Hello children, good morning to all. I hope you all are fit and fine. So children, in our today's class we will go through session number 4, chatting with Google Contact. So first we will take one quick recap what we covered in our previous class, and then we will go through this topic and here our class begin. So children, in our previous class we discussed about instant messaging. This one is session number 3. Instant messaging means that we are sharing the information in real time. And in this, what are the key features of instant messaging? Second topic is creating an instant messaging account. Next is how we can launch Google Talk and sign into the Google Talk account. So children, these topic we discussed already in our previous class. And next session number 4 is just interlinked with the session 3, that is chatting with a Google Talk, or how we can do chatting. So here, learn to chat with a contact that is already added in the contact list. ठीक है. Next is sending text message to instantly, ठीक है, by double clicking on any contact, how we can send. Next is some general rules and etiquettes that we must follow while chatting. Okay, so what are the general rules we have to follow while chatting? Next is chatting on various types of messenger means that Google you are using, Gmail Talk we are using, and Yahoo Messenger we are using. So it means different messenger, how we can do chatting. Children, in all the messengers the same method is there. So first we will take one quick recap of this instant messaging, and then we will continue with the next topic. So here is our book. So here in this book, topic is instant messaging. Children, what is instant messaging? It is a method, or we can say it is a feature or a communication system which enable real-time transmission. Real-time transmission of data between sender and receiver. What do you mean by this real time? Real time means that in few mini microseconds are there, no? That I am typing something from my mobile, and when I am pressing enter, within few microseconds it is there in your mobile. It means this one is real time. Real time means instantly. Okay, that's why it is known as instant messaging. And here, for this, what we require, we can use internet. By this internet we are sharing these messages. Next is the user must have a valid message account. Okay, and if you are having valid account, then only we can do this messaging. And what we discussed in our previous class, that what are the features that this instant messaging provides us. Children, in last class, in previous class, I have given you this homework also, that sending text message, transferring file, making audio and video calls, and keeping a note of message history. Message history in the sense that backup you are taking now, so that one. Now next is the types of instant messaging types. There are two types. One is application based and one is web based. Important one, application based means first you have to install that application in your mobile, and then it allows you to do this chatting. Web based means that there is no need to install that application in your phone. You will open web browser, you will type the name of that site, and then place your ID password, and by this you can use that service. So what is there in application based? That in instant messaging software is downloaded and installed on the user computer. This one is application based. Best example is your WhatsApp. Web based instant messaging software is accessed using web browser. Okay, and few popular instant messaging softwares are there. Acha children, what is the example of web based? Web based example is your WhatsApp web you all are using now. So that no need to install WhatsApp in your laptop or on phone. You can open WhatsApp web, from there also you can use. Okay, if you are placing WhatsApp in your phone, then this one is application based. Okay, if you are placing WhatsApp web, if you are using WhatsApp web, then that one is web based instant messaging services. Some examples are there. Google Talk you can use, Yahoo Messenger, WeChat, Viber, Google Duo, Window Live Messenger, Skype is there, and Google Duo or Google Meet we can say, Zoom we can use. So these are the examples of these instant messaging services. Children, next topic is that how we can create this instant messaging account. So for creating instant messaging account, first you have to open Google Chrome, and on Google Chrome web store is there, and from web store you can search where is Hangout, and from that Hangout you can install. Okay, I will show you. Children, this one is the updated content I have already provided you there. Topic is creating an instant messaging account. How we can create? First you have to open Google Chrome. These apps are there. Okay, you have to select that Hangout in the from there, and then add to Chrome button with the help of this add to Chrome. Here is this window. You will check here. Here in this one is the option. Click on this option. Okay, you will select Hangout option. After selection that, then add to Chrome. Okay, by this you can add the extension here. Okay, we can add the extension here, and once it is installed or once extensions are added in your mobile or in this Chrome, okay, now you are able to sign in. Okay, if you have already signed in to the Chrome, the extension will be automatically added. If not, you must be sign in to proceed. Okay, so in this manner. Otherwise from Play Store you can also, okay, from Play Store you can install Hangout. Nowadays we are not using Hangouts. In place of this, people are preferring this WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp, WeChat we are using here. So all the options, even Hangouts is also available there in Play Store. From there you can create your account, and then whatever ID password you are using there in creating account, that you can use here also. Okay, in sign in, and with that start doing chatting using Hangout extension. That first you have to open your computer, then open that Google Chrome, and after opening that Chrome, thus just similar to your WhatsApp window, one window will appear. On left hand side you are having all the names, okay, that is added in your contacts. Okay, all your contacts are here. If you want to add new contact, then click on this option, new conversation. When you are clicking on this one, that you will place that name. Okay, and by this you can do. So here on the left hand side, these are the options, that all the options are here. From here you can select any name. Okay, suppose I want to talk to this Adi or Aditi, I don't know. Okay, I am clicking on this one. What happened? That this window will appear here. You will check on this right hand side, that window will appear here. Now you will start typing. Okay, and in this manner conversation is done. Children, you all are using WhatsApp. Same thing is there, just similar to your WhatsApp. And if you want to do any changes for this, here is the option. When you are clicking on this one, you will get all the information related to your account. From here you can do, or these are the settings option. From here we can do. Okay, so these just similar to your WhatsApp. Okay, so the topic is, first we will read it line by line. First is open your computer and then open Chrome. After opening Chrome, what happened? On the top right, click on the Hangouts option. Okay, Google Hangouts window will appear like this. And then when you open this, select any user from the left window to start the conversation. And when you are selecting that one, that chat window will open. When chat window will open, then type your message. And after typing your message, then click on enter from the keyboard. Take enter key from the keyboard, and in this manner you can do chatting. Children, done how we can create an instant messaging account and how we can do chatting. Same thing is there in both the books. Okay, first question is there. Hangout Messenger is a dash based messenger. What type of messenger it is? Hangout, that both types of it is available, and from if you are downloading it from if you are downloading it from Chrome, then so this one is web based application. Okay. Next is this question I have already given you in the previous class, that advantage of instant messaging services. By this we can share, or we can share text or audio, video, we can take backup also. So these are the advantages. Children, session number 4 is chatting with a contact, or chatting with a contact of different account. If you are having, someone is having Gmail account, how we can do the chatting. first you have to open this Gmail. Okay, suppose this one is your Gmail account. I hope you all know how we can create Gmail account. This one is your Gmail account, and Gmail is a web based or application based? Gmail is a web based. Okay, first we have open Chrome, there we are opening Gmail, and on Gmail then we are start typing, or we can say Hangout is also a web based type. Okay, but Hangouts that application is also available. So this one is Gmail. How we can do chatting in Gmail? So children, for here, देखो in the left hand side we are having the list of all the contacts that we added in this Gmail account. Okay, here you have seen that few circle is there, that green circle. Okay, green circle is there, and this green circle represent that they are online. Okay, so they are online. So this green circle represent that these two participants are online. So list is available on left hand side. Suppose I want to talk to this girl Priyanka. Okay, first I have to click it here. When I am clicking here, then in the right side window you will check that this window will appear. Similar to your WhatsApp, what you have to do here is you will check that this one, wait, here you will check that this one, from here you can send messages. Okay, you can send messages in the message box. Here you will place message, you can insert, or by this when you are clicking on this one, what happened, your message will be seen. This one is emoji, you can insert emoji also. Emoji why we are using? For showing our feelings. Okay, and here you can send, children, you will check that from here also you can do this video call. You can insert one more person here. Settings are there if you want to block any contact, so from here you can do. So here we have take look on the steps. First is type gmail.com. Okay, in the Google Chrome address bar, when you are writing this, one window will appear. There you will place your ID and password, and when you are placing ID password, click on sign in button. When you click on sign in, that all of your contacts in the account will be displayed on the left side of the window. Okay, abhi dikhaya. And online contacts have those who are online, they will represent with this green dots. Okay, and with this green dot they represent that they are online. And then sign into your Gmail account. Select any user from the left window. Okay, just similar to your WhatsApp. Select any option, chat window will appear, and then start chatting. Next is type your message in the blank box or the bottom of the window, and then press enter, and from there you can do chatting. Children, you will check that here this one is your window. Here you will type message, and with this you can send message, emoji, and on the left hand side you will check this one is your contact list, and this green dot represent that these two they are online one. Children, next topic is chatting etiquettes, that what are the basic manners that you must remember while chatting. When you are chatting with someone, you have to follow certain points. First is use computer courtesy, and for this be respectful to others. Okay, so means first is that when you are sending message, be respectful always. Whenever you are sending message, your message must show respect to others while sending a message on chatting on the internet. Okay, in both cases, first is that be courteous. Okay, or we can say that courtesy is there. Okay, next is do not shout. Do not shout. And if you want to do this shouting na, means that capital letter, uppercase letter, if you're using in chatting, these capital letters means that you are shouting on that person. So do not type any message in uppercase letters. Okay, and it is considered to be shouting on internet. Okay, so means that please do not use uppercase letter there in the chatting. Next is pay attention to language issues. Language issues because sometime what happened that people in hurry, they are chatting, they are during while chatting na, they are placing the messages in hurry, and by mistaken some spelling mistake is there, certain language issue is there, so it will hurt other people feelings. Okay, by using these offensive comments, I've seen that so many are placing these type of comments, okay, while sending an email or chatting on the internet. Okay, so this one is one more basic manners, that pay attention to your language issues. And when you are sending something to your someone, to your friend, okay, first you have to take one proofreading of that message, that you have typed everything is correct or not. And do not shout, and be polite, and use internet acronyms. Okay, means that some certain short forms are there. In place of typing the complete word, you will use these short forms. TTYL means talk to you later. Okay, what does this TTYL means? TTYL means talk to you later. Next is LOL, lol. So many times you have listened now. Lol means laughing out loud. Okay. Next one is BRB. BRB means be right back. Okay, so such type of short forms are there. You will use these types of short forms there in during chatting, okay, in communication. TTYL stand for talk to you later. LOL, laughing out loud. BRB, be right back. Next is and a conversation properly. Properly means politely. And while during chatting, okay, always be positive with your mind. And when you are chatting with some of your friends, so you have to follow these points. And what other points are there? That when you are chatting with someone, that properly ending a conversation, okay, with thank you, okay, good night, good evening, like this you will chat, you will stop that chat in a proper manner. And in chatting, what you have to follow, that message should be short and to the point. Don't write that one complete para, and don't use these capital letters. Capital letter represent that you are shouting on that person. And give time to the people, okay, for response. What sometime what happened, that we are short tempered, we are placing message and we have seen that person is online, and we are in angry mode, and what we will do, we are deleting that message, or we are blocking that person. So be polite and give proper time to that person, that people will give you that response. So okay, and respect other while chatting. So these are the basic points you must follow while chatting. Children, first is Dash was one of the first popular instant messaging program launched in 1996. ठीक है, so the first is जो first सबसे पहले जो ये मैसेजिंग प्रोग्राम आया था, that one is ICU. Okay. Next is instant messaging allow you to send message in dash time. कितने टाइम में होता है? In real time. ठीक है, within few microsecond we are sharing the information, so then real time. These two are your homework. So there also I'll give you. ठीक है, so these two questions are your homework. Next one is, next topic is creating and publishing web pages and blog. So children, this topic we will discuss in our next class, but I'll give you that brief view that what is there in the blog. Children, if you remember that in the previous session when we discussed about web browser, static dynamic web pages, बताया था ना मैंने अभी, that there I told you that some languages we are using for creating web pages. If you remember HTML, I told na that HTML is a language that we are using for creating web pages. Static dynamic page, static page, that will represent, that will give you the same content to all the users. Dynamic web page which will provide different content according to different users. Okay, so here in a static or dynamic web pages we are using HTML language for creating these web pages, or we are using JSP, we can use ASP. These are the languages that we learn for creating these web pages, or advanced Java is there. So many languages are there. If you are technical person, you will use these languages, you can create your web page. But if you are not technical person, for them blogs are there, you can use these blog, everything is already designed. You will place your title and your content and then publish your blog. So that blog will be displayed just similar to your website. One example is there, you will check that this one is a blog. वेबसाइट जैसे ही लग रहा है ना. सो दिस वन इज अ ब्लॉग एंड दिस वन इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ द ब्लॉग, दैट इफ एनी नॉन टेक्निकल पर्सन वांट टू शेयर समथिंग, ठीक है, फॉर दैट ब्लॉग इज द बेस्ट ऑप्शन. सो इन आवर नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दीज ब्लॉग्स. ठीक है, सो टिल नाउ डू रिविजन व्हाट वी कवर्ड इन आवर टुडेज क्लास, एंड do your work of the practical file as soon as possible. Okay class, thank you so much for listening me, and do revision and do your homework properly. Thank you so much. Thank you class.